Hey, did I miss anything? Here's to you. I've had one serving. Oh, golly. It's late. It's late, yo. But it's Friday! 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 6:52 p.m. 33 degrees. Is it really? But the sun went down 2 hours ago. Still 33 degrees. Thank you, Weatherbug. Tonight, I'm going to go see a friend of mine play some records. I'm looking forward to that. That's a couple hours away, though. I'm going to be late for the Timberwolves game, it looks like. They are in New Orleans. And they are playing... Are they still called the Hornets? They're not called the Pelicans yet, are they? The Pelicans? Or the Pelicans? 7 o'clock, yeah. Back to back. New Orleans tonight. Dallas Mavericks tomorrow. At home. Be another fun time wrestling with downtown traffic due to holidazzle. So I really should show up a couple hours early. And then perhaps go to Baja Sol and have a burrito. And all the tortilla chips and salsa I can eat. All the tortilla chips and salsa I care to eat. Is my hair okay? Gotta keep touching it. Oh, I need to wash it. Maybe tomorrow. Of course, I'm gonna slap that Timberwolves Santa hat. Timberwolves game. Gotta have a Timberwolves lapel pin on. Kim's working, so I can't count on her to spur me into showing up. But having already missed the beginning of a game due to that parade, hopefully I've learned my lesson for the year. Seems like I always have to get bitten by that at least once a year. The weather's been so great that there's just been even more people going downtown to watch that parade than normal. You know, when it's 10 below, you get a lot less people going downtown who are inclined to sit there and watch a parade in those conditions. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. Man, Twitter's been a bummer today, hasn't it? One thing about Twitter and Facebook and all social media and the internet in general, it is the home of the well thought out, well prepared, measured response. I'm not even going to get into it because why does everything keep freezing? And my laptop go for so long. There we go. If I was buffering, I apologize. I think it's trying to do backup.
Because it expects me to not be here, so it kicks off backups. And that's not working with this camera. Alright. So Malcolm Lee has hurt his knee again. He now has what they're referring to as a Crondall condition, which I'm still not exactly 100% sure what that means, but it sounds like it's something that will get worse and worse until he just isn't in the league anymore. Starting tonight in Malcolm's place, Alexei Shved, which means, yes, we're going to have 5 white guys starting everyone's dream lineup, and everyone can't wait to talk about it. One person who did not talk about it is Greg, who said, I have nothing to add today. I haven't done the Sudoku yet. I see what you did there. If nothing else, I got you to correct your spelling error. Isn't that what the internet is all about? Good grammar and spelling, or the lack thereof, or the pointing out of lack thereof by smart-ass, idiot assholes like me. Oh, so tempted today to say, you can't even spell your correctly. Or, you've left out entire words. I'm two fisting it. That's how much I'm drinking right now.
All this and going to a bar tonight? Sounds like someone's going to have a fun night of peeing. Really, as we get towards the end of the year, this is what it's come to. This shirt, I've picked 2004. I really like this part of it with the reindeer. Although, to a lesser extent, this part with the holly is kind of nice. So this is really one of the nicest. Even though it's a pastiche and people will say it's ugly, this is one of my favorite shirts out of the ones I've gotten. It was also the third shirt I got as a Stitzel man. So, I have a hunch, because we're doing Christmas early on Sunday, I may have the 2012 shirt before Christmas. Will I wear it? I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like. So, maybe we'll find out together. I'm only here Monday and Tuesday, so that's 2 chances. And then that's it. Out for the year. Christmas slowdown. And I may be leaving the country. Don't tell anybody. Keep that on the down low because I don't want people on the board to find out that for once I'm actually gone for an extended period of time and try to get away with murder. I'm sure Aaron could take care of it, but why would we want to give him that stress? He doesn't need it. So I got all my Christmas shopping done yesterday. I'm certain there are people I'm forgetting, but like myself. No, but I finally... There are a couple things I've been very patient about, but they just doesn't look like they're going to show up, so I had to send off a couple emails saying, "Where's my stuff?" Or, "Where's my money back because you did not mail me my stuff?" But I went to ThinkGeek. Spoiler alert, Aaron and Elise. A box from ThinkGeek from ThinkGeek.com will be arriving on your doorstep. Don't open it until Christmas. I'm certain nothing is wrapped. It was really hard finding stuff from my parents. It always is. And it doesn't help that I actually have a box filled with everything I gave them last Christmas, still on a chair. I'm going to try very hard to send that out before I go on my trip, as well as to send Aaron a package I've been meaning to send him for about a year. Where does the time go? Clearly I'm not spending enough of it in the post office. Maybe if I did, there'd be more things in my post office box. Like those missing CDs. I like our chances against the Hornets. Did I mention that? So, we're actually in pretty good shape right now. Hey, have you seen the Lakers? They're hilariously bad. It's hilarious because they're bad. I was watching that game with the Knicks. And then the Knicks build like a 26-point lead and then try really, really hard to give it all back. Is my retort. But the Lakers lost, so that was good. And then by the time the Blazers-Spurs game came on, I fell asleep. I feel like I could fall asleep right now. I'm having problems with my schedule. It won't matter very soon. It's all I can do to not check out, but there's so much work to get done between now and Tuesday. I could come in Wednesday, but I sure don't want to. I'd much rather pack. This morning, apparently, my next-door neighbor hired some tree cutters to remove a tree. And somehow I slept through that because he got rid of a tree between his property and the next-door neighbor's property. Was uprooting a garage or something, I don't know. But while he had the tree guy there, he wanted to ask if he could take care of one between his property and mine. And I don't even think I have a say in it because I believe the entire tree is over his property line. But he wanted to make sure it was cool with me, and it is cool with me. The squirrels are using it to get into his attic. He has referred to his attic as Squirrel Heaven, and I'm just relieved that he knows that's happening. Because for the longest time, this is going back to when Kim and I lived in the second floor of his house. I'm not sure he knew what the squirrels were doing in his attic, but it was noisy. Anyway, that tree did not get felled. It may get felled later to keep it from falling on my garage, which is nice, and also because it's leaning at such a weird angle, we're scared of it. And I believe it scrapes the house during the sun, so it's just as well that, take care of it. That's fine. But apparently he rang my doorbell and I slept through it, which I don't think I could have been sleeping that deeply at 8 a.m., but maybe I was. I don't know. That's why it's 7:01 right now, and I'm still here, because I kind of didn't show up till 11. It didn't help that I was trying to get with my next door neighbor, who didn't call me, but called my father-in-law, which greatly amused my father-in-law. But all is well now, as far as I know. He is going to go to Colorado at the same time we're going on our trip, so he can't even watch our house because he won't be home either. I hope someone in the neighborhood stays home. Please don't rob my house while I'm gone, by the way. I'm not telling you which days I'm gone, so, don't risk it. There are a lot of nosy people in my neighborhood, and they will ask who you are and what you're doing sniffing around my house. That'll wrap up this week. Wow. Sorry I wasn't more chipper. Twitter really got me down today. But I'm going to watch some basketball. I'm going to go meet up with some friends at a bar and listen to some music and drink some drinks and eat some exotic cheeses and meats. And I have all day tomorrow to recover up until the Timberwolves game. Oh, up until a couple of hours before the Timberwolves game because I need to get there before the traffic. I'm going to worry about that then. And I'll worry about this now. I suggest you follow that rule as well. You worry about then. And actually, don't even spend too much time worrying about now either, because before you know it, now is over and it isn't worth all the worrying you've done. That's profound. My name's Chris. I'm over at that place. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. If not, I won't. I love you. I'll see you Monday, perhaps, maybe. Go Wolves.